follow us at Shattered Star Games. Welcome back, everybody. This is another first look at our Xbox One preview dashboard preview game, Elite Dangerous. Just released for Xbox One on the preview dashboard. One of the good things that we get for being preview members is demoing new games that have yet to be released to the public. So sit back and check out some of our videos from Elite Dangerous. Check us out at StarGames on Twitter, ShatteredStarGames.com, ShatteredStarGames on YouTube. All right, people, the first clip today we have is Combat Training 101. This is the second mission, and this mission will go over basic combat skills and also piloting skills and just moving around and learning your weapons and your propulsion system. So let's give it a whirl. Thank you guys for coming through. I want to also thank everybody who's made our channel a success. We're coming up to 1,500 views on the channel. We also have made 1,100 views on the website. So I want to thank all of our supporters, subscribers, all of our followers. And hey, come keep checking us out and supporting us. Hit like on our videos and continue to support our website at ShatteredStarGames.com. We'll keep bringing you the videos. And every time that you come through and support us, it helps us bring you more videos. So thanks for coming through. Check us out. All right. First things first, this video is basically a combat video. I'm going to show you guys how to get in and out of combat and not be destroyed. All right, as you can see, there's our enemy there. Here, our job is to attack and destroy. You can see the trails coming from his engines, contrails. As you can see here, you got to press A to target the enemy that is directly in front of you. I'm going to check my screens here, just try to see if I can't check him on scope. I have him on radar. He's currently ahead of me at 12 o'clock high. I'm going to attempt to bring him within range again. All right, I'm getting him within range. Here we go. I'm going to deploy hard points now. Deploying. All right, got hard points deployed. He's slowing down here, and he's taking shots at me now from the rear. All right, I'm going to attempt to back around on him. Here we go. Engaging. Lasers. All right. Engaging him with lasers. Looks like our sound is a little bit off currently. I think that's because the actual recording matrix is still not catching up with some of the game. That may or may not be fixed in future versions. Don't worry about it too much. Basically, we're getting some of the kinks worked out, and this video itself, I'll actually send over to Frontier and see if I don't know if it's a Microsoft deal or if it's on Frontier side. But we can get this done correctly. You know what I mean? Then we can have everything taken care of. So I'll go ahead and send that over to Frontier and let them know that some of the game DVR footage is lacking. We have a slight problem with the actual sound. So this is going to be the next video, Squad Tactics. In this video, I'll show you guys how to initiate a WolfPack tactic. And this is allow you guys to see how it actually works out when you're in Elite. You have to sometimes engage enemies that may or may not be accompanied by other pilots. So in this case, we have two other pilots here on the scope there, and we're going to go after this one guy. He's going to sneak up on us here. If you can see him, he's coming from that asteroid right there. Under attack. He's firing on me. All right, we're engaging now. Engaging. Lighten him up. Lighten him up. All right, got him lit up. All right, deploying hard points. Just went past me again. I'm going to try to turn back around and get him. All right, I'm coming back around. Coming back around. Man, look at that asteroid field. Hey, you know, these graphics are great. I mean, besides ARC, you sometimes will target your other guy. Make sure that you press A on the enemy, because you can also friendly fire target. All right, hard points deployed, firing. As you can see, if these guys sometimes take extreme angle, you have a weapon such as a chain gun, something like that. You do have to make sure that you're within that angle, and so that your gimbals can catch up with the moving enemy. So make sure that you're taking a decent angle, and make sure that you close in within the amount of space that your weapons need to close and to fire. Now, as we continue on with this fight, on the left bottom screen there, you can see your enemy's shields, your enemy's inclination, and your enemy's hull strength. When your enemy's shield goes down, your AI on board will tell you that, hey, your enemy's shield is down. And as you see, that little circle that's going around is adding his shield back. You have to basically continue attacking while his shields are down in order to get his hull integrity to go down. And that's what we're doing here. I've got my buddies. I'm firing above. I'm gimbaling him to the front. All right, my shields just went offline.
Target shields online.
Ooh, I'm lighting it up, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Sometimes your guns will overheat and they will have to cool down. Sometimes you'll run out of ammunition and you'll have to reload. If you lose shielding and the enemy gets you with a couple of direct hits, you can take damage to navigation, take damage to targeting systems, stuff like that. Bam, just take them out, and that's a complete mission. On to the next. Hope you liked it. This is my ace dogfight where I'm actually going against an ace pilot, the same Mark III Cobra, I believe it is. I intercept him, and he is coming strong with pulse lasers. I mean, he is lighting me up. It's like, you know, this guy is really. I sit here and dogfight with this guy. Look at this guy right here. I'm gonna definitely have to get some of my flying skills back up to par. Some of the physics on this game, you know, I like it. I think they're using Newtonian. I don't know if they're using Newtonian physics or not. I have to double check on that. But from what I was seeing, it seems like they're using inertial-based physics. Newtonian physics in space would mean that technically, once I start moving, that I'd have to make a counter move, or I'd have to adjust my velocity in another way in order to stop my forward velocity. However, in this game, from what it seems to me, as I was engaging in propulsion, as I keep engaging, you know, I shoot out and I go just as fast as I want to go, and then when I hit left bumper, I slow it down. So that could be, you know, assisted by a gamepad or joystick, and it just depends on how you want to fly. I was having a lot of problems catching up with this guy here. I was having a lot of problems trying to get him within range. They set me up with the pulse laser here to take this guy out. And the pulse laser seems to be a pretty good weapon. Well, I really do like the pulse laser due to the fact that it really gets out there. The lock-on gimbaling seems to be a little bit more accurate than your standard Gatling gun. Got really light weapon. Really light weapon. This is definitely one of their ace pilots. I'm sure that this little training pilot will be nothing here once I get the hang of flying around in 3D space with my Xbox 360 gamepad. I would also like if they would support joysticks for the Xbox One. I would like them to support an Xbox One joysticks, regular Windows joysticks, and have support for them. I like to see that. I'm not sure how long. As you can see, I'm taking damage. My ship is currently taking damage. My shields are down. His shields are down as well. At this point, I was basically trying to hold his shield down, but something was going on with my ship to the point where my lasers were taking a real long time to lock on, and they were taking a long time to down as well. However, this guy kept coming around, and he was continually using lasers on me. The guy is good. Like I said, I just lost shields again here. And he really speeds up. This guy's got a real good ship. I'm trying to get back on top of it, but my maneuverability is starting to be affected. As you can see, my shields are down on the bottom right there. My hull integrity is down to 37%, and I'm taking major damage. All right, I think I just lost targeting. So now my targeting is on the fritz, and my weapons are also not responding currently. This guy is really slicing me up, bro. All right, my power limit is exceeded here. All modules have been disabled. My engines are down. Engines down. Eject, 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 eject. Oh man, this game is lovely. That's my dose of internet spaceship for today. Yo, everything looks good. Just check it out, Frontier. See what's going on with everything. ShatteredStarGames.com. Check us out, man.